Matt, talking about local staffs, you were with House of Folk, you one of the players that excel for the team. The last few times, House has not been. We saw them battling for relegation. When you saw House, talk to me how you felt about it.
I
Hello, friends. Welcome to Odoi Soccer. My name is Delale Frank, and this is News Daily, where I serve you with all the major trending news in the last few hours. In today's edition, we're going to talk about Accra Folk. I happens to meet two of Accra Folk's former players, former captain Fatau, and then former midfielder Emmanuel Nete at the All-Star Festival, and I spoke with them about House of Folk and the kind of challenges the club is going through. They gave me some few thoughts. They've spoken about it. They've said some few things about what they believe House of Folk should be doing, and they've sent some advice to the current management and then some of the players also in the club. And then I also talk about updates on Ghanaian players, especially when it comes to transfer. So I have a lot of transfer news as far as Ghanaian players is concerned. Then it's Odoi Osman Bukari, Jerome Opoku. Mention them, all the Black Stars players and the transfer news that evolves around them. We're also going to talk about Mohamed Kudus and the other transfer news about him. So today's video is a bit packed. If it's your first time, as usual, hit on the subscription button. When you're done with the subscription button, make sure you hit on the notification bell so that when I post videos, you'll be the first to see. YouTube says that over 80% of my subscribers haven't hit on the bell button, so when I post they don't get to see. So please be part of the video by hitting on that particular bell. As usual, without wasting much time, let's get straight into today's video. So let's start off from the camp of Accra House of Folk. I met two of their players, their former captain who currently plays for Kaila United, and then Emmanuel Nete, who is also outside Ghana playing for a club in Iran. I spoke with the two players, and Emmanuel Nete spoke about, I asked them about Accra House of Folk and the club's current state, and them being former players, what they think about it. Emmanuel Nete believes that the club is a big club, a club that if you're a player and you pay attention to it and you work towards it and you excel during your playing days, you're going to benefit. You were with House of Folk, you one of the players that excel for the team. The last few times, House has not been. We saw them battling for relegation. When you saw House, talk to me how you felt about it.
I wasn't really happy considering the Heart of Folk we left and the Heart of Folk we get to see now. But then I felt that season is past and we are driving towards a new season. So I'm just praying the right things will be done, because we all know the supporters, some of them know the club has been through some rough patches, and I feel we just need to do the right recruitment, because Heart is not just a club. It's not just a club. So we need the right materials to actually put the club where it belongs again. That's our club. We can't do without it. We love the club. So the big men have to do everything possible to put the club, and the players, incoming players as well, need to play their hearts out, because we came to meet some of the greats. We did our best after 10 to 11 years when we haven't won the league, and then we broke that chain. So I believe now the way has been paved for the new guys, so they should just put their all and then do their best for the club, and trust me, they are really going to enjoy it.
But both of these players complained that they are not happy with where the team is, especially the captain, the former captain, which is Fatau. He was not happy. He said, in as much as he doesn't play for the club now, he's a Phobian and he will always be a fan of the team. His hope and prayer is that the coming season will be a better one.
That's where we all started, House of Folk is in our blood, we are all Phobians. So when you see your former club struggling, House of Folk is not a smaller club in Ghana, but when you see, 2 seasons now, things are not going on well. Football there, that's how it is. So I urge my colleagues, they shouldn't give up, they should keep on fighting. But next season, inshallah, we'll pray for success, that next season everything will be fine.
Fatau also speaks about hoping that things get better for his club. Now let's go to Europe and talk about Ghanaian players in Europe and their transfer news. So I have a couple of transfer news to share with you. I'm going to start with Osman Bukari. So Osman Bukari, before the World Cup qualifiers, he was officially, and I brought you the update here, he was officially transferred to US side Austin FC, and from Royal Star Belgrade he was transferred to there, but he didn't move to the club officially because he came to Ghana to come and play. So he was sent to the club's base officially yesterday, and there are some videos that showed up on social media. He was received with a beautiful welcome from the fans, a very beautiful video. The fans sang for him, like, that proper feeling of joining the club in the US. He's the club's record signing, and he's hoping that things will get better. He also spoke and said he's ready for the club and believes that he's going to perform and be an excellent player for the team. We wish him the best of luck. Let's talk about other players. Denis Odoi. So Denis Odoi has joined Royal Antwerp on a 2-year deal after leaving Club Brugge on a free transfer this summer. So he was with Club Brugge. He helped them to win the league, but he has joined Royal Antwerp on a free transfer. The 36-year-old played 24 games for Club Brugge last season, and as they won the Belgium league, and now he has moved to the rivals in the same league, which is Royal Antwerp. Let's talk about other player, which is Jerome Opoku. So Jerome Opoku has officially gotten a deal, and he's staying at Besiktas Hill. He has officially signed for the club after moving from loan to play for them. He was a player for the Portuguese side, Aroca, but now the Turkish team has signed him. The defender was on loan at the club, but also helped the club to secure a place in the UEFA Conference League. So we wish him the best of luck. Fingers crossed, all hopes and prayer is that Jerome Opoku also has a good season with his club side. Mohamed Kudus, and I'm sure you have heard of this story, that the Saudi Arabian guys are interested in Mohamed Kudus. They are willing to offer him a double of his salary, even triple of his salary. But others are saying, why should Mohamed Kudus leave? So there's a deal. Liverpool are also interested in Mohamed Kudus, whilst the Saudi guys are also interested in him. Asamoah has spoken about it, and he believes Kudus, because for Asamoah, he has also played in the Arab world, also played in China. And you know what Asamoah would say? He has advised Mohamed Kudus, but for him, he believes that Kudus should do what is best for him. But you know where Asamoah will go, because at the end of the day, when you are done with playing football, money is important. But Kudus is young. I don't want us to talk about it. Maybe I'll do another video and talk about my take on whether Kudus should go to Saudi Arabia or not. But that's the update. So there's an offer for Kudus in Saudi Arabia. Whether he will consider it or not, let me know what you think in the comment section. Should Kudus consider going to Saudi Arabia, or should stay and play for the club in England, which is West Ham United? So that's all for today. We talked about transfer news as far as Ghana players are concerned, and then we'll talk about 2 Hasselhoff players that have exclusively spoken with me and what they said. Are you a Hasselhoff fan? Let me know what you think in the comment section. For Kotoko, they're just sacking their players. As of now, they've sacked a total of 21 players from the club, which includes Enoch Morrison, who is a recent player leaving the club. As usual, my name is Delali Frank. Until we meet again, bye-bye for now.